guys, if you haven't heard yet, we have a merch store now. It's got all kinds of cool stuff like character shirts for each of the boys, our Ouroboros logo, the Ouroboros logo with all the boys, and that one can come on a jacket too. If you want to rep our sage wisdom of play to your you can get that on a shirt or a jacket, and our Roll for Focus pill bottle logo on a shirt or a mug. And we have so many ideas for the future too. So if you want to support us some more and get some cool swag, go to ttrpgswag.com/pages/rollforfocus and check it all out. 50% of all profits go straight to us, while the other 50% go to TTRPG Swag for hosting and helping. Thanks!
So I took a hidden ability, as you will remember from listening from Act 2. I took it from the Virgin, and the name of it is actually called Miraculous Return. So I do need that. Because this is going to take a lot of explaining to do, because this was multiple abilities turning into other abilities to ultimately turn into this.
Well, first just...
I'm going
to start with the
miraculous.
I have to grab the Virgin stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, Miraculous Return. If you die in this act, you somehow return in Act 3, with current and maximum health equal to 4 plus my will. Work with the director to determine how you survived and what you've been up to. We've already talked about that. That will be explained soon. With that, I did technically return in Act 3, thus I was not able to give any things or talk to anyone because I was technically not dead. So I did have to unlock my Act 3 ability, which I used, called Trickster's Transformation. I immediately lose this archetype and then gain a new one. Reassign my attributes an array of 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, like normal. Then select 3 Act 1 abilities, 2 Act 2 abilities, and 1 Act 3 ability. Keep my original trait and fear marked, or traits in fear marked. So I did keep that. So that changed me to the Virgin.
So you use the Act 2 ability to basically come back to life.
Yep.
And
And
Act
then
3
the
ability
Fool's Act 3 ability
to
to change archetypes.
Yeah, and I transformed into the Virgin archetype.
Okay.
So there was a lot of this that built up and changed a lot of things with me. I am going to start with my abilities that I have because they alter a lot of my stats. Mm-hmm. I'm going to start with the ones that I chose for Act 1. Act 1 is I'm into survival. If I didn't fight or fight back since the start of my last turn, I get a +1 hit to dodge. Vigilance, when you make a check to look around or ask questions about potential danger, the director must answer truthfully. And then I got an increase in attribute by 1 for a max of 3. I got, for Act 2, I got Killer Bond. I get a +1 skill die to discover or recall the killer's strengths, weaknesses, motivations, plans, whereabouts, and the like. I got Lucky Break. For every 2 luck you spend so far, rounded up, +1 luck. Then, +1 more luck. I just regained luck that I spent before or whenever I died. Before I died.
Okay.
My Vigilance then upgrades to Vigilance 2. If I've spotted danger with Vigilance, +1 skill die on your next check to avoid the danger. So that just upgraded. And then Act 3, I got Iron Will. Increase my will by 1 to a maximum of 4 and ignore all phobias.
Wow.
I no longer have phobias.
You have them. You just
don't get affected by them the same way anymore.
Yeah.
And your phobias were...
heights, specifically flying, and emotional vulnerability.
Okay.
So that did alter things with my Miraculous Return. My health did drop, so it is 4 plus my will. My will is now 4 because I put the 3 in will. So I have 8 health now. I've got 5 luck from what I've regained.
Read your core ability.
Oh, I almost forgot my core. Yeah.
The other stuff that happened.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, because I hadn't gotten that far.
Yeah.
My core ability is Last to Die. When you spend luck to dodge or avoid harm without fighting back, +2 hits per luck spent instead of +1. When down, +1 hit to will and smarts checks. And then at the start of each act, I get to choose an upgrade to the right from the given act. So 1, 2, and 3.
Mm-hmm.
If you ever intentionally cause harm to an innocent person, you lose these benefits. So hopefully I don't do that in this round because it'll suck. Act 1, technically Act 1, I went ahead and chose it's called plot armor is Act 1. I got treat your armor rating as 1 higher.
So 1. Because we don't have armor.
Yeah.
Act 2 is called the Crucible. I got when you successfully hurt the killer, erase a fear. And the final one, Act 3, I got it's called Final Girl. I increased your tough to the value of your will.
Wow.
Nice.
So I've got, now going back to stats because that's proper, I've got 3 charm, 2 smarts, 2 speed, 4 tough, and 4 will.
And the reason it's 3 is because in Act 1 he also took a upgrade one of you from 2 to 3.
Yep.
Okay. That's my question on the charm.
And I forgot to put something in your gear. 1 sec.
Oh, okay. Also, my special has changed.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Your special
ability.
Yeah.
Which we never really touched on. We each have a special ability that's not kind of baked into the system, but a lot of the NPC cards that Emery has, they have like a little special thing. So we liked the idea of giving each PC their own little special thing as well.
In my case, I got a +1 bonus to recall / find out information about the paranormal.
And Calvin's is there's a protect move, and when you protect, you typically have to fight back because the theory is it's an up close attack, so you are basically wrestling with the attacker on behalf of whomever you're protecting. But for Calvin, we can use the protect move without having to fight back. So effectively, he can't hurt the attacker back, but he can take the hit for someone.
Would you like to tell your new special ability?
Well, my first special ability was I got an auto hit when subverting tropes, which I did not do.
Which you decided to just
at
lean
all.
into all the tropes.
But that is because we planned that from the moment I got to Act 2 of my death.
Yeah. He wanted this to activate, so we made it happen.
My new special is called Precognition. Once per scene, you see a possible future, and I get to re-roll anyone's roll. That means anyone, such as the killer or any of you.
Oh, nice.
I do have a minor wound called resuscitation sickness. That took me a moment.
Resurrection.
Resurrection? Oh, I read it wrong anyways. Resurrection, yeah. I see it now.
So resurrection sickness.
I've got some new gear. I've acquired...
What is the resurrection sickness?
It's just a minor wound.
Yeah, he
I was
feels
dead.
real weak, real sluggish. It will definitely get worse as time goes on, but right now, having just been brought back...
I'd hope it gets better.
Well, you're still actively working.
Yeah.
Once you have
you
time
need
to
to
like
rest.
sit and rest.
Yeah. Okay. I've got new gear. I've got rubber armor. So -2 electric damage.
You're just wearing a fucking latex suit now.
Spent his time getting ready. He died via electrocution.
Where did you get that?
I feel like he put together rubber pieces to the best of his ability.
Okay.
I got a couple other things, but I feel like those need to come out during
that's
conversation.
And I don't care if it's makeshift rubber. I'm just picturing him in a cat suit now. But...
I mean, he wouldn't be against it.
The latex suit. That's all I can picture.
You know what? You went to like, I'm sure there's a fucking boathouse somewhere on this fucking island. You went to like a shed or whatever, and there was like scuba gear in there, and you're just wearing the scuba gear.
I don't think you.
Those aren't usually rubber, but
This is rubber.
It's for the electric seas.
it's to go swimming with the electric eels.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think
What's
anything
something like
else. I will say there's technically a new ability that he has that's not really an ability, which, again, I'll probably explain that one in there too, because that one needs to come out in game.
But Fun fact, because a lot of the Virgin is like, by the third act, you have a very strong connection with the killer. And then also, he was on the other side. The reason I gave him precognition is, one, because of that, but also because Aruelion has the precognition feature. So it seemed kind of fitting that we have one that can work for good.
Kind of a yin and yang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You killed me and connected us in a way even you weren't expecting, sort of thing.
Especially because of what you'll find out happened while he was dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so May's at the front door and says, "What's happening?" And then Penny just bursts through.
How do you enter? Because,
You look
yeah,
at
May
the
kind of
floor.
turns, isn't looking through the front door.
So she's at
Yeah.
the entrance.
Yeah.
Is everyone's at the patio
I'm
watching
in the kitchen.
kitchen.
Unless I can have already grabbed the salt and gotten out.
I feel like you're still trying to make a circle.
I'm not making a circle in there.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm probably combining the salt and the pomade.
Yeah, you're like mixing the salt and the pomade.
It's like it needs to be unbroken, but also, so how much salt can I add to the pomade and it still stick, but still be enough salt?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like he just tries to open the door first.
Fuck it, it's unlocked. I'll let you have your moment of. I want you to really
I think it
soak
would
in
also
this moment.
honestly be funny as hell of just having to knock.
Yeah. So all of a sudden you hear the, so everyone hears the rattle, kind of turns towards the door. May gets ready to punch with her iron knuckles, but also it's like he's out there, like, you know. And then the
Hello, delivery.
Is that the
Christian.
not Christian? No, the emergency services.
maybe opens door.
About fucking time.
What the biggest hug you have ever gotten?
I will
from
say
May.
he does still have all the scars
yeah.
and everything from what happened. That will stay with him forever.
Forever. You are pulled into the biggest hug you have ever gotten from me.
He's just like, okay.
I don't trust this. I think this is a hallucination.
But we're all seeing it. And
We-
he's preoccupied.
Doesn't mean he can't do it. And we've Calvin and I both saw Luke all bloody. We can see things at the same time.
Why would we be seeing him happy and healthy and not dead?
Should throw us off? I don't know.
I mean, it would be smart, but I am here whether you believe me or not.
Just picturing Noah starting to just throw salt at him.
No, it'd probably be like more poke with the wind chime.
Yeah, I think May just kind of... What's supposed to happen?
Something.
Well, if it was a hallucination, probably nothing.
How are you back?
Well, I guess I should say that I did die, 100%.
I don't think we have time for this.
It's like,
I think we need to make time!
violently to the window where Calvin and the demon are talking.
Okay, really short sentence. How are you back?
I got help from somebody. I did die. That is technically Teddy, except for he's being controlled by Aruelion, I think was
Yeah.
his name again. Yeah, I put my phone down. That had all the information. There it is. And the previous host, Christian, he helped me back.
Fuck it, I'll take it! And everyone just turns back to Calvin, who has no idea what's going on.
He's over there reading a contract.
He's reading a contract word by word, subsection by subsection, asking an occasional question. Like, I don't like this wording. We need to fix this wording.
And sometimes it's a total bluff, and sometimes it's legitimate.
Yeah. It's like, I was taught how to read contracts since I was 10, bro. No on this one. Fix that.
Okay, it says he'll get off the island safe. It does not say...
He'll get home safe. And I need an extra add-in that you will not touch him until his natural time comes. Actually, ever. I need you to not touch him, mortal coil or past.
Snaps and it adds. Are you done?
I'm only like halfway through this. No, I'm not. I'm sorry I'm not a moron like some of your marks are. I read contracts.
I'm getting impatient, boy.
You wanted to make a deal. I'm making a deal right.
You see the half of the face that isn't Aruelion, like black and taken over, kind of smokes.
It's just like a mental noted, but keeps going back to the contract.
Any other issues?
Let's see.
Weren't we supposed to like interrupt this though? Wasn't that part of the plan?
I mean, part of it is just like Cal's buying time for whatever plans y'all need to set up.
Yeah.
But it was, are we getting him inside? Was that the plan, or are we having to go outside?
If he thinks you're about to kill everyone with him, he might just come inside with you.
No, yeah, that's fair. And it's like, okay, and you said I'm supposed to help you with this. How exactly? I'm not strong, man.
Hold him into false sense of security. Let me take it from there. Hold him down if you need to. Prevent the others from...
If you think I can hold May down, that is hilarious.
Obviously going for May first. Encourage stupid behavior of splitting up and the like.
Considering I'm one of the main ones that was a proponent of not doing that, I don't know how well that will work. My friends are also not morons.
I don't know about your boyfriend.
Watch it.
Damn.
So I play one, and there's just the no. Depending on how long it takes, there's a part of Cal that just, especially after clocking that little smirk, is just like, I know you don't want to be here. And he's not even talking to, he's talking to Teddy through Aruelion.
Yeah. Aruelion goes, I'm having a blast. I don't know what you're talking about.
Maybe, but I have a feeling if you had a choice between being here, being off somewhere else, doing something else, this wouldn't be your choice.
You think you're important enough that there's something compelling me here? Nah, I just decided to have some fun.
Really weird place to choose to have some fun. Because I paid for this place. I know not many people come to this specific island.
Exotic locale. Nice scenery.
Yeah, but not much in the way of prey.
Dumb kids rent out summer houses all the time. Rich bitch families. I knew whatever I was gonna find here was gonna be fun.
I know it's not easy.
I mean, you made it a little more difficult than I thought it was gonna be, I'll admit.
Mm-hmm. He's like still like idly reading the contract, but every time he looks up at Aruelion, like it's equally both like all of him, but also kind of clocks in on Teddy's side every once in a while. But I know you are having a lot of fun toying with us, but we know deep down if there's anything that needed to be said. We are listening.
Kind of a confused. What are you on about? Did I mess with you a little too hard with the reptile hallway?
You know, that wasn't a great time.
Above board, just Teddy. Truth or dare?
I dare you to fight this bitch off! If there's any better ways that I can help, you just have to let me know.
I think this is a great way. You just need to sign the sign the contract. And you see the black kind of fading a little, coming back. You are getting through to Teddy, but it needs to be something that evokes a little bit. Like, Teddy's getting the message. Teddy was incredibly smart. But it's gotta be a little bit more. It's gotta be something that can...
No, it's like... I know you have a habit of accidentally getting yourself in trouble, but you know I always have your back.
I do not know what you are. Kill me! You have to kill me! He's gonna keep going! I don't know how much longer I can stop him! I'm so sorry! I didn't mean to kill Penny! I didn't mean to do any of it!
It's okay. Teddy, I know.
And it's fading. It's not fading completely, but it is more of Teddy's face.
Mm-hmm.
Takes off the glasses, crying.
I know, Teddy. There has to be a way we can get him out of you.
I don't know it. I think I know it, but I don't know it because he's blocking it for me. I think there's a way, but I don't know how. But if you kill me, you can lock him back up.
We don't want to do that. That is the last resort, Ted.
He was locked away in something that I found, and you can put him back there if he doesn't have a body anymore, and if you kill me. There might be another way, but I don't know it.
I know, but we want to help you figure it out. Noah's here. We're all here.
I know, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. It's never been your fault, Teddy.
I've been trying so hard, but I've been fighting him against hurting anyone. He just wanted to go and take control of places, and slowly, and I've been trying to fight, and then
Because you've always been stronger than you give yourself credit for, Teddy.
I'm so tired. I don't even know how long.
It's been 2 years, bud. You just have to fight a little longer.
I'm trying.
I know.
I don't know. Enough of that. See, you figured it out. Kind of wipes the eyes from
all the tears. Your actual fucking tears. That's where you get real method with it.
Sign the fucking contract.
He kind of starts to step closer to him. Not fully rolling it up, but rolling it up nice and slow. You're a lot of big talk at times. I know you are fully capable of hurting us, but you kept playing it up like we weren't anything special. You're only here because of Teddy.
You're only special because that boy thinks you can still save him. But you heard the only way to save him is to kill him. At least if I'm wearing this comfy little meat suit, there's a part of him alive. I'm just trying to lock him up in a nice little box where he's happy. Get him out of my fucking head.
Teddy doesn't like being locked in lockers.
Holy shit, that line! I want to give you a fucking reward. They don't have inspiration in this game. Take a fucking look, my friend. No, you know what? Take a fear off. That zinger was so fucking horror movie.
That was cute as hell.
I think he starts charging you.
That's fine. I'm not aiming for a kill shot. Not that I could kill him, but I pull out the fucking windchime. If he charges at me, I'll take it and I will do a fight back.
I thought you might get him in the house.
It might be like he does start to back up towards the door. If he gets tackled through it, fuck it. But
yeah.
It's gonna be I'm gonna hurt you in the fucking process kind of thing.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say if seeing the charge happening and that Calvin is not getting him to the house, Noah would be trying to get out.
Yeah, it is locked, but I think May immediately starts
stick.
Punch him.
Stick, window.
Yeah.
She's got iron knuckle.
Yeah, I think the iron knuckle would actually be a little more useful than the stick.
It's a good
It'll
walking
still
stick.
take a few punches, but
He's gonna be helping.
yeah.
'Cause I'm sure the windows are fairly large.
But yeah, you get... I feel like he's gonna go for electricity, because he's pissed.
No, that's fair.
He is pissed.
You're saying they're smashing the windows, right? Mm-hmm. Would Penny yelling out at him catch him off guard to where he...
You know what? I'll say, usually with this, it adds an extra skill die. If you yell out to him and catch him off guard, he will roll with his normal 2, and therefore only have 2 charges of this electricity.
Okay.
Is
So-
that after the window breaks? Like, how long is it going to take us to break window, basically?
I feel like you've got a crack so you can be heard,
Okay.
but breaking the window is gonna take at least after he takes this hit, and then you can break the window. Like,
If he takes the hit.
yeah.
Do we need to go into initiative for what this game has as an initiative?
I think right now I want to keep this cinematic scene going, but I might have us go into initiative.
Once we
After.
get past this showdown of Calvin and Demon and the window's broken through, and then we might enter into a formal initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, so I'll say, like, this is all happening at once, because I think that's a little more, like, May is punching, you're punching, Luke is...
Everyone's punching.
I'm not punching. I'm using the window
Yeah.
to, like, stab.
Everyone's punching, or something.
Yeah.
I think Ben fully got, like, a fucking kitchen pan.
Got the good
Skillet.
cast iron, and it's just... There's the cast iron! Anyway.
Now he has a cast iron!
Give the wind chime to Penny.
But...
I'm good.
going, and it gets a crack, and it's just enough of a crack that, Penny, if you shout right now, Aruelion will hear you.
Yeah, it's just a quick little thing of, hey, asshole, not really good at killing people, are you?
You hear that?
Yeah, half distracts me.
I'm
What
sorry.
in the hell? So yeah, only gonna roll with 2 to hit you.
Okay. I have all the dice over here.
What's up, fuckers?
He has risen, baby girl!
I'm back, bitch.
That's 2 hits and an opportunity.
Okay.
Should have came out of the ocean. God damn it.
That's only zealous. I'm sorry.
You're right. I just fell from the sky.
What does fight back have to...
It has to be basically within melee range. Is this a touch attack?
It's reach/short. So like a short reach. I'm gonna allow this just for the situation of he's like charging at you.
No,
so
yeah.
I feel it's like...
While he could do it from a distance, he's like tackling me and shocking me at the same time.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, fight back is technically...
But I'll allow this just because cinematically this is much cooler.
No, yeah.
Reach means just outside arm's reach, and then short means several meters.
And then, yeah, where's my actions page?
Because, yeah, it's like an electrical arc that comes from it.
Yeah.
But I think it's just because you've got him so angry, especially reaching Teddy. And Teddy,
Kicking him out for a brief moment, yeah.
yeah. This is technically against rules as written, but
Roll
for...
tough.
Well, I know that much. I'm trying to look for the stipulation of it.
Yeah, but for rule of cool, I'm gonna allow... Even though this is a short reach, he's treating it as a melee right now because he's charging at you.
Here is the fight back and fighting stuff.
Oh, I'm thinking of protect. It has to be able to fight back. And instead of that, fight back. I know I read somewhere that has to be within melee. I just don't know where I read it right now.
Might be specifically with... But either way, like I said, he is getting in melee range with this. Because it's an
Targets
epic
can
cool
only
scene.
fight back with melee attacks, and
Thank
only if their attacker is in range for a counterattack.
That's where I was looking for that. I don't know where that is, but thank you. Oh, that's because I'm still on the quick reference page. That's not what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. But yes, since we're flavoring it up, he's getting very close for it.
Yeah. Because sometimes you just gotta let rule of cool happen.
No, yeah. Do any of my...
Protective is definitely a positive right now.
Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. Insightful, maybe? Since he is really pissed off?
I think insightful not just for that, but also because you know Teddy's. Mm-hmm. And you know Teddy.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what am I trying to...
You're trying to beat a 2.
2. Okay. I got 2!
I think the fighter in a fight back situation still.
No.
No?
Go ahead.
Make a contested tough tech. Your opponent can either fight back and roll tough. If they win, you take damage. If they lose or tie, you damage them.
So we tied. So I damage you.
I
Yes.
thought it was...
I'm the opponent in this
Okay.
action because I'm fighting back.
Okay.
So yes, I tied, so you still damage me.
You take 4 damage.
Ouchie.
You definitely get shot. You get pushed back with that shock. Luckily, you don't get hurt by the window because it's at that moment that the window breaks.
So I just fall through the opening and into the broken glass.
I'm not going to give
No,
you
I know.
damage.
May catches you. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say you fall
May
into
catches
people.
you. You kind of lean back. You see Penny standing there in this makeshift rubber armor, looking pissed and ready to go, looking fucked up.
No, I'm also now looking a little fucked up.
Twinsies.
If
Just don't
Penny
die.
fucking says that, like twinsies.
No, not right now, obviously.
Yeah,
No.
Later, once we've won, yeah.
You know, he's got no fears right now.
Yeah,
So that emotional vulnerability, it's on the table.
yeah.
I think it's like he just got the shit jolted out of him, but it's like, if we can bring Teddy out, we might be able to find a way to stop him. Knowing how to get rid of him's locked away right now.
Oh, I have that.
What?
What?
You guys didn't give me time to explain.
Do you see what's happening?
Yeah. And
How
now
do we get rid of him, Penny?
it just holds up a piece of paper. I've got the separation ritual right here, which would also contain the banishment ritual.
Yes.
Yeah.
Read it!
And you
We will
gather
need
the
to start-
supplies. That's,
Yeah,
that's,
I've got all
you
the
have it in,
supplies
like,
for it all.
in a pack that you makeshifted.
I would assume that we would have gotten started on it, like, here, put this, like, there, because, like, they were talking.
So I was like, everyone
I
was
think
trying to...
you were starting on
Yeah.
it. Like, okay, so we
Until
need to
you
put
went to-
this here.
So it's got, like, it's probably, like, over here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, but Penny just gestures to what nobody noticed him doing. Because they were all trying to help you, understandably.
all trying to break through the window to get to me.
What do we need to do?
I'm assuming we need to get him in the middle of all my
You
shit.
need to get him in the middle, and then you need to surround him, and then you have the words to...
Yeah.
And you need to keep him in there for 3 rounds and say the words continuously by at least 3 people. 3 people need to be saying the words. The other people can be trying to keep him in or doing whatever needs to be done. He doesn't have to be in the circle alone. He just needs to be in the circle for 3 consecutive rounds, and 3 people must continually be doing that. He will be trying to damage these people even while in the circle. If they take more than 2 damage, they will have to restart, and therefore making...
Restart what?
Restart the ritual, effectively.
Yeah.
And the 3 rounds that they have to say the words starts over, basically.
But the people in the circle don't have to be the ones saying it, right?
Yes, they're just saying that if he damages the people who are saying the ritual...
Yeah.
I thought you were saying damaging the people holding him in the circle.
No. The people who are saying it...
Okay.
Because he has ranged weapons, effectively. So if he damages the people who are chanting it...
Okay.
And none of his attacks do less than 2 damage. So it is guaranteed if he hits someone...
Unless maybe Penny, who has armor currently.
Yes.
Though...
Who has 1 armor and 2 against electricity specifically. So if any more than 2 damage is done to them...
Our round counting starts over.
And obviously he explains this in a less mechanical way, but mechanically, that is what's happening. The people who stand there are like objects he's put down. You have to stand by one of each of the objects, the people who are... Basically, the people, if you're in the circle with him holding him, you can't be doing the ritual because you need to be by the
Objects.
objects.
Yeah.
There's like an urn, there's a crystal... And honestly, something you guys can't even identify. You don't know what the fuck that is.
So what's Fuckhead doing in all of this shenanigans
Oh,
after,
yeah.
after I got crashed through the window?
I think he also got a little, like,
Dazed.
dazed. Just because he went at you with everything and then the window wasn't there and his barrier wasn't there, so he wasn't expecting that. I think you got caught by May. He kind of went flying because he was also propelling himself with telekinesis. So the impact and then having nothing there, he just kind of shot to the front door. So for now, I'm letting you have this moment while he's just kind of getting up. Mm-hmm. For Penny to be able to describe what you all need to do.
Just to grab him, put it in the circle. 3 of us will say the thing while we're standing next to things, and just keep him in there.
It's a lot more like you 3 are doing this. You're gonna read it over there. He is passing off. I guess he's made 3 copies of this ritual.
Yeah.
To Calvin, Noah, and Luke. As
do the ritual?
no,
Oh, okay.
I am one of the strongest people here currently.
Yeah, now Penny's real strong.
Yeah.
True.
And is
He's
the
also
most
got a
resistant
knife
to
with
his
him.
abilities.
Yeah. So, he's acting more like a leader than I think you've ever seen him. Well, no, I guess you've seen him as a leader whenever it's his...
Like a director. Yeah.
Yeah, so he might be directing right now.
It's fine.
And he's going to have May,
Ben,
and himself in the middle, holding him there, working their best to do whatever they can. He also wants to, at some point, because, as you know, has his weird bullshit now, wants to, I guess, kind of look up and be like, fucking, what's his name? Christian, yeah. Christian, all hands on deck.
You see kind of manifesting is this kind of boy next door looking, sandy brown hair, nice smile. Like, again, he picks conventionally attractive vessels for the purpose of infiltrating and stuff. Mm-hmm. So, very cute boy, just kind of there. Hi, everyone.
Thanks, Christian.
Hi!
I'm a little wiped out from bringing this one back, but I'll do my best.
No, that's fair. There's so
Any
many
help
questions.
is great. Any help is great.
Yep, let's get our other friend back, please.
Okay.
Let's kill this fucker.
But not Teddy.
No.
Yeah, obviously not. Damn it.
So here's the other thing. If you want to, like, sacrifice a round to try to get Teddy to keep Aruelion in place, basically, like, take over and let this happen, you will have to, like, make a charm check with him, and he will be able to do that. I'll roll a will check for how many rounds he's able to do that for. So it's like, yes, we're sacrificing a round to talk to Teddy, but that might ultimately buy us to be able to...
But if we do that, if Calvin does that, my authoritative could get him a bonus die to his will check to keep Aruelion in place.
I would also allow you Ex Machina.
I was going to say, I feel like Noah would probably be help action to Calvin with that, because he would be trying to talk, but Calvin has the floor on speaking, basically, and Noah is backing him up with that.
And especially since Noah and Calvin were both always Teddy's protectors together in their different ways.
Yeah, and Noah has been Teddy's best friend, forever.
Yeah.
If nobody dies, you should bring back Christian.
Yes.
Oh.
He's hot.
Nobody dies. But yeah, so it's like, and break, plan, got it, okay. It's like, don't worry, Teddy, we're getting you out of this.
You're not getting anyone out of anything.
You shut up.
Fuck you.
Nobody's talking to you.
He can instantly do another electric attack.
Are we in initiative now?
After he does this,
Okay.
yes.
Targeting again.
I think he's targeting you now. He's
goody.
pissed you back.
Oh, his
Good.
thing doesn't have to be the same target, just if he hits, he gets another attack.
It does not specifically say same target. So that's how I'm taking it.
No,
at
that's
least.
fair. I just didn't know because, again, last time it was only Penny he was facing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that didn't come up.
You just gotta get a hit to dodge, bud. Because that's just an opportunity.
Dodges.
Dodge is speed.
Speed. Okay, so it's just 2. Can I argue my adaptable is definitely playing in here?
Especially with this bitch. Because you got the lowdown of this bitch from Christian.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's 3 hits.
Yep. That's a critical success.
No? You got 1 hit, didn't you?
I
Oh,
got
no,
no
you got
hits.
nothing.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to let you get impose a setback on him for getting a critical dodge. And you get to choose what that is because you're the one who got the crit.
Could I argue he aggroes onto me?
For at least one round,
Okay.
Because I think once the ritual starts, he's going to understand what's happening and
Go
target
after
the
the people who are saying it. But yeah, getting a little annoyed that the one he'd already killed isn't dead. Makes sense.
So I think a lot of it is, he's going to play into it of just like, kind of splay his arms out like, oh, and slowly be walking back to the circle of like, you thought that little lightning thing would hurt me again?
Noah is like quickly scanning the words of the ritual.
Yeah. So is Calvin. Like, what the fuck is this? Latin? Like, I don't speak Latin.
I don't know what this is.
Oh my god, come here, both of you.
Quick grammar lesson. How the fuck do you say?
Like this.
Someone's a little angry they didn't kill someone.
I think May kind of joins in with you like, yeah, you haven't killed any of us this way. You kind of suck at your job, man. Like, trying to help you out and
Help goad him to the circle, yes.
yeah.
If you have to roll something, you're still my partner, and you can use my clues. And we know that taunting messes them up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I feel like Ben also, yeah, you suck. You're a bad killer.
Yeah, you tell him, Ben.
As a demon, I think that's like your only job that you have to be good at.
My own movies are scarier than you.
Can confirm.
Anyway, so you pronounce this way.
Yeah. I'm a better writer than that. No, don't pronounce it like that.
But I think with them distracting him and getting him there, and I'm just gonna say, with that disadvantage and with the knowing taunting words on him, I'm not even gonna make him roll. I'm just gonna say those two things are enough for you to. He's not noticing you three and what you're setting up. He's
got blinders for
Penny.
Penny right now. He's being taunted by Penny and May and sort of Ben. There's a part of Calvin's like, that's the man I love. Yep.
Noah throwing words.
He's not
of
good at
agreement
being
over here.
mean.
No, I know. And that's one of the reasons Cal loves him. But
He's a nice guy.
he's a sweet boy. Yeah, so quick Latin lesson for Luke and Calvin.
Mm-hmm. Keep your chimes handy because if he tries to, we can still use them, hopefully.
And I got through to Teddy once. If we can try to get through to him again, he can probably help. He's been fighting. I know he's tired, but if we're all working together and he's distracted by Penny and them.
I agree, yeah. We try to get through maybe Teddy first, see what we can get there, and then start. Because as soon as we start, I'm sure he's going to...
Yeah, we're not going to have the chance to try to get through to him again.
Yeah.
Okay.
And his focus is probably going to switch.
Absolutely.
Because this is going to get rid of him, and he doesn't want that.
Okay, so do we want to roll initiative or do we want some cinematic initiative? If it was cinematic, I think I would go... The killer always goes first in cinematic initiative. But I think I would then say, like, the people on the inside can... the muscle can go, and then the people on the outside go. And it can be either you can pick your order there, or it can kind of just be like a all-together sort of initiative. We'll tell you how we take our actions, but it's all at the same time.
I'm okay with the kind of cinematic of bad guy goes first and then us kind of deciding in the moment, like Artemis wanting to use the help action for Cal to do the persuasion, breakthrough. So it's not like we're setting of we can't do that, or we waste a whole extra round trying to work that out sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'm fine with the cinematic. I think that
Okay,
works.
so-
we've been mostly cinematic this entire time, so
Yeah. I think for this adventure, cinematic really, really fits.
Yeah, and I feel like with how cinematic it has been, bogging it down with a proper initiative might slow our flow a little bit.
Yeah.
So with that...
okay. Just before we get there, so currently, Aruelion, thank you. Aruelion is kind of over here.
Well, he got knocked to this area, and so he's walking up around here. The circle is about here.
Okay, so circle. Let's say roughly there.
Yeah.
With its 3 little points around it that we all have to stand at.
Yeah. Meanwhile, May, Ben, and
Penny.
Thank you, are probably closer to like this half wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of blocking where they want him, so if he does another dive through, it's like, haha, you're in your trap now, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's roughly like that, just so I have a
We have a
picture.
vague-
Yeah.
Okay. Just double checking. I won't, like I said, I want to just make sure I understand.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on? And you said it'd be Aruelion,
The muscle,
The
and then
muscle.
you guys.
then the us. Okay. Where's Christian going?
Christian is gonna try to help you guys.
Okay.
But I think go last in the round. I think what he's gonna do is try and like enhance, because again, he's exhausted from bringing someone back to life.
Fair.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
So he is.
And it's kind of like, well, he didn't try to bring himself back to life. He brought Penny back.
Well, he might not be able to cast it on himself or do whatever he did on himself.
Yeah.
True, but still, the
No, yeah.
thought,
But he is doing his best to just help the ritual, strengthen it a bit. Mechanically, I'll think of how that affects things, like maybe give you guys, he can almost maybe take a reaction of protect. Like, he's mostly there to protect, but I'll say he can do it as like a reaction of like, he doesn't so much have a turn order, but he can use his action whenever he wants to protect one of you.
That seems fair.
And try and keep this ritual going once you start.
Yeah. And we need him in the Aurelian in the circle before we can start. Okay.
Aruelion is gonna go for a necrotic blast on Penny.
That's fair.
I need 2 skill die and a bonus die.
There you go.
One hit, 2 setbacks.
Nice.
So if you're dodging,
Yeah. Can I still argue adaptable?
yeah.
All right.
Don't you have something about fighting the killer and knowing their weaknesses gives you a bonus?
1 skill die to discover or recall the killer's strength, weakness, motivations.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine.
What about using one of my clues?
Since I haven't fought back since the last turn, at the start of my last turn, I don't know if that counts. I get a +1 hit to dodge.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, yeah, if you want to enable one of the clues.
Okay. What does that give me?
That's going to give you either a bonus dice or a penalty dice, but I'm assuming you're going to invoke the clue where we know demons are weak to what they're weak to and everything.
Yeah, depends on which one you want to use.
Yeah.
Which, if you need the list of clues, we can pass that over to you so you
Yeah.
can choose which one you want to use.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because what you choose matters.
Yeah.
I say there's not really any clues for the movies using though.
Dodging?
For dodging. No, for the necrotic.
You know he has to do that on a distance,
That's
so
definitely
maybe
written down.
yeah.
Yeah, because he did that to Cal earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we wrote that.
So maybe like you stepping up a bit to make that distance less counts
Okay.
as a clue.
Yeah. So it's we talked about the things that we learned and how he attacks and everything.
Okay.
So it might just be lumped under like enemy attacks sort
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll let you add a bonus for that, kind of knowing what this attack is, because you hadn't seen this attack,
No, that's yeah.
but knowing.
And you may re-roll 1 die on checks that use clue
Okay.
dice.
If I want to.
Yeah.
Oop. I will reroll 1 die.
What was it?
It was a blank.
Okay, just curious.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
and now it's an opportunity.
So 2 hits and 2 opportunities.
You only rolled 1 hit for the attack.
Mm-hmm.
So you dodge and get 2 opportunities.
Think one opportunity is you're getting pretty adept at like reading his movements and stuff. So your next dodge attempt, you'll get an automatic hit.
Okay. So I'll have 2 hits if I don't fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's technically 3 hits. Not just 2.
Oh yeah, damn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And I think your other opportunity is gonna also be one of his setbacks of he is still not noticing what these fuckers are doing. And he is getting closer, and I'd say he's about here right now.
Am
and
I
he
in
is-
front of him though? Because I moved up closer to him.
Yeah, so maybe you're here, so he's right up on you.
Really need to describe what you're.
Yeah, so there's a half wall here, and there's a break in the half wall to be able to get to the kitchen dining room area. And Aruelion is right there, but Penny's sort of blocking that because they're sort of corralling him.
Towards the circle that's right behind
The
Penny.
break.
Yeah.
I
But-
have an idea.
Basically, they're at the point that on the muscles move, it could be a grab, turn, yeet. Basically.
I have an idea.
Like
If I could go first
Yeah.
in the muscle turn. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is the idea of want, since I am like kind of up on him. Can I grab him and kind of turn and spin him like into it, like both of us?
Yeah, that'll be
He's got a stupid little quip with it as well.
a contested tough check.
I'm fine with that.
Just a lovely little ballet spin.
So,
So that's a 2 for...
2.
Just so we know what you gotta beat. 2 hits.
Okay, cool. Can I have 2 more of the skill dice? Weak is going to hurt me here, unfortunately.
Which now I think you're just weak from your sickness.
Yeah.
It's that resurrection.
Oh, do you need a
sickness.
penalty for the sickness?
Yeah, you need a penalty for the sickness.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I forgot about that.
You're good. Moving this guy.
Creative.
I don't know.
yeah.
It's a creative way.
I don't think any of my clues would help you with twirling him.
No. I don't think adaptable would work.
I don't think so, no.
Yeah.
I think creative definitely helps.
Okay. I'll take that then. I still have a good chance to do it.
Yeah, it's really funny that you're weak, but you're now the strongest out of everyone, but
Yeah.
you keep your old traits.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I could change some traits, because a lot of these don't work for him anymore. Like masking, he doesn't have to mask anymore.
But unfortunately, the rules as written.
I was
Yeah.
about to say, that might also just be a thing he has to unlearn doing.
Yeah,
He just does
exactly.
it on
Yeah.
instinct.
Yeah. And then weak doesn't fit anymore, other than, his resurrection sickness.
So it's kind of doubled with that.
Yeah. That's one.
You also
That
still have
cancels,
look.
That cancels. I just don't like that roll.
Use some luck.
You also have precognition.
I was thinking of precognition. Of just like something flashes in his eyes, like, let's try that again. And then, we'll go ahead and use my precognition.
No, I think what happens is you see this about to happen in your, a flash of that, and so you now know how to try and counteract.
Yeah. So we're going to try a different way. Much better. Those cancel each other out, but that is 2, 3, 4, 5 hits, but 2 setbacks.
Okay, so this is what I think the setbacks are. I think as you do that, he kind of flails out, and while it's not any of his, like, supernatural abilities, it's just he straight up kicks the other 2 muscle, like, and knocks them,
Against
right in the diaphragm, and really knocks the wind out of them, and
They might get like a penalty die for their next
yeah,
attempt at something.
yeah, and I think one for each of them setback wise.
So I feel like, yeah, he gets in close and he does like the weird like finger tap thing. He's like, well, if you wanted to dance, all you had to do was ask. And then just pulls him in and then, yeah, twirls and spins into the middle of that.
And holds him tight.
And I was like, see, that wasn't too hard.
And I think he's still so furious he doesn't realize what you just did.
No.
He just thinks you're still toying with him. And that's his job. He's supposed to toy people.
You killed me and I came back better. Where are you at?
Yeah, and then I think Ben and May, and I'm not even gonna make a roll for this one because he's already, I think they just join in the
New group hug. Penny
Yeah.
missed the last one.
Teddy missed the last one
like
too.
you're holding him there, but I think they like each go for each of his legs. Or maybe Ben goes for his legs, May goes for one of his arms to
Kind of break up where they're each holding so they can each focus on a different section.
yeah. She's trying to grab the other arm, but
He's flailing it.
yeah.
See, Teddy, we still love you. We're hugging you.
This is for Teddy, not you, Aruelion.
You go sit in the corner.
And think about what you've done.
Go sit in the circle. But yeah, I guess that's the
All
three
the
of
muscles
us. Yeah,
turn.
so that's on to you three.
I imagine once we see him getting dragged into the circle, it's like, okay, well, now it's now or never. So we all run to our spots
Yep.
around the circle and then
And then we were going to try to draw Teddy out.
draw
first.
Teddy out, yes.
And I already said offer help to you.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to roll.
Yes, you have to roll a charm check with a DC of 1.
Okay. Would my imitative work in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Resourceful or perceptive, you think?
I could maybe argue resourceful.
Yeah, resourceful.
Cool. Mars, can you hand me a white?
Yeah, sorry. I'm
No, I'll
collecting.
hand you a white.
But I didn't want you to.
Well, too bad.
I was just seeing if there's anything I could help you with, but
And yeah, I don't think really any. I already obviously
yeah, all of my
rolled.
stuff
I need
is
to stop
on me.
rolling before I look at my clues.
Yeah,
So
but it's fine. You just needed to get a 1 plus
I got 2
to
hits and 2 blanks.
to give me my extra on my charm check.
Yeah. So
Insightful definitely works for you here.
Mm-hmm.
I think protective helps. Vindictive hurts.
That's fair.
yeah.
And I don't think Ben's in enough. Like, I feel like you're worried for Ben, but I don't think it's quite enough
No,
to
yeah.
activate your
Not
fiance of Ben.
Yeah,
Negative.
I don't think so either. And this does go with my influence. Yes,
We had a +1 bonus to the next roll.
I already used mine.
You used yours.
Yeah,
Okay.
you had it though. Yeah,
Should I have used that?
I'll let it go. None of us caught it.
Okay.
You get one more for power of
Yeah.
friendship.
Yay!
I don't get it because I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I know.
I used mine immediately on my resist fear check, and it failed miserably.
Okay. Okay.
But this is for my influence. It's up to you on if it's persuade or inspire. Both seem fitting, and it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. I feel like it's both.
Yeah. So let's see. That's 2 hits and 2 opportunities for the first roll.
Damn.
And that's 5 hits and a setback for the second roll. We will take the 5 hits and a setback.
Okay. So
Yeah, it's just we all get to our spots, kind of have our fucking rituals in front of us, but it's just Noah and Calvin both like, Teddy, we're here for you. You just need to fight a little bit longer. Give us just a few minutes and we'll have this bastard out of you. We just need your help to hold him where he is, okay? We're getting you out of that locker. We're kicking this bully's ass and we're all going fucking home.
what do you add to that?
I don't know. That was so good.
Yeah.
I think it's just a Teddy, trust us. You know, we got something for you. We're always here. We got your back.
Well, that definitely works.
And with my authoritative, Teddy does get a +1 bonus die to his next roll.
So I'm going to roll Will. So fun thing about Teddy, let me get his stat. I wrote them down. Teddy's not a helpmate. I made Teddy up by myself. But having Aruelion in him has changed some things over the last 2 years. With fighting as hard as he now has 4 will.
Nice.
Ooh. And
He also gets a bonus.
Gets a bonus from you, however, for your setback is he's exhausted.
No, that's fair.
And he gets an automatic penalty to resisting Aruelion because it's just been so long and Aruelion knows how to
Grind him down.
Yeah. So he's gonna break free for 1 round. This is to see how many rounds.
Does he need a second
do you need another
penalty?
one?
Yeah, because one
one
for exhausted.
And 1 for my setback.
Gotcha. Okay.
So yeah, you get 1 round no matter what.
Maybe some extras.
Maybe some extras.
Maybe enough to actually just finish it.
Maybe.
That'd be nice.
Ugh.
That's 3 hits and 2 setbacks.
Can I burn my last 2 luck to get rid of those setbacks? Hey guys, we wouldn't be able to do this podcast without the support of our listeners. If you'd like to support us even more, you should head over to Patreon and check us out there at patreon.com/rollforfocuspodcast. You'll get all kinds of cool stuff like our hyperfocus episodes that release on our off weeks, where we talk about the episodes and our thoughts and predictions about the future of the show, insights into our character backstories, or us playing games in and out of character. Want to suggest an NPC or a magic item for Emery to give us in the world? You can do that too, and so much more. And we're enacting our first Patreon stretch goal. When we get to 50 Patreon subscribers, no matter the tier, Emery is going to run a one-shot where we play a group of adventurers that run into the ancestors before they became the world-saving heroes we know now. Even more fun, patrons will be able to pitch character concepts we'll choose from to build our one-shot characters. You can join for as little as $1 a month, and every dollar we make goes right back into producing our podcast with the hopes we can improve and make it everything our listeners deserve. Thanks!
Are we allowed to use it on other people?
It's just
You know what? Yeah, I like this.
I was about to say, yeah, then I can chime in. If you want to do 1 luck, I'll do 1. That way you still have 1.
Okay.
I was gonna say I have 5, but Penny is more so trying to annoy and aggravate Aruelion.
So here's the thing. I think Aurelion's gonna use his precognition. Just to see if he can make this worse. I'll still, if it's a new roll, I won't make you spend the luck you just spent. Or if it's a worse roll, you can obviously
Improve it with those 2 luck we spent.
Go ahead and write down 3 hits and 2 setbacks before.
Yeah, 3 hits, 2 setbacks.
Okay.
Yeah, that's 1 hit and just 1 hit, which is the new roll. So I won't make you.
That's fair. If we're still going with we each burned 1 luck, does that bring it up to 3 hits instead of getting rid of setbacks? Because technically burning a luck 1 for 1 is a luck for a hit.
That's true.
I get if you don't want to go since we're not using it for ourselves.
But because it's only 3, you're going to get a round. He's going to roll again. But with you guys helping and with you guys weakening, I'm going to take away his exhaustion die because he's getting some hope. He's getting some...
And as we start the ritual, Aruelion will start weakening.
Exactly.
And
So-
he'll be more focused on trying to get rid of us than to keep a lid on Teddy.
Exactly. So, because that wasn't a super high one, I'm going to say that he needs to do this again. He doesn't auto-fail because he didn't get, like, an abysmal one. But he's gonna need to do this again.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give, because you gave luck, because you're doing all you can, he has a better shot than he did with 1 less penalty die.
Okay. He at least can't get misses that way. Or 1 less miss, because he still has 1 penalty die. But
Yeah.
still. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if Luke's doing anything in all of this.
Luke was helping, but you can't mechanically
No,
double
yeah.
help someone.
Yeah.
But he was like, we're here for you, Teddy. We've got you. But yeah, you see, again, it's starting to fade. Teddy's like, I'm tired.
I know, bud, but
We're
give
here.
us-
It's okay.
just give us a few more minutes and you won't have to worry about this fucker ever again.
I'm trying.
I know.
You
It's
can do
okay.
it. You can do it.
We're all here
So
for
many people.
It's okay.
It's
it wasn't
all right.
you.
It's okay. I've got some ambies in my pocket here.
Don't make him go to sleep.
Just both go to sleep. It's fine.
I don't think that demon would be affected by Ambi.
It's the body's going to sleep either way, whether he likes it or not.
But yeah, then that brings us to
Aurelion.
back to
Who is-
Aurelion.
And yeah, it's just Teddy like, no, and really struggling. And I think even he's being held up by the three of them, but if he wasn't, he'd be on his fucking knees right now. He is tooth and nail. You can see that this is hurting him. You can see the black at one point almost overtaking his eye and then going back, and that this is torture.
Can I reach out and like grab Teddy, Aurelion, just have a hand there, like, we are here for you?
Yeah, I think maybe, yeah, he reaches out for that support.
Yeah. Grabs his hand tightly.
And with that, because usually your authoritative only sticks around for one roll, right?
Yeah.
Your emotional support is gonna give him that bonus too. Because I love that move. I love that flavor.
It's like, I'm still here for you. Like, I've always been. Remember, I've always said you can fight back, and you're doing it now, and you're doing great.
Yeah, just...
Don't let this bullet get you down.
I'm not
None
gonna
of the
do it,
others
but
did.
he screams so loud. He is, and it is like breaking your hand. And he's not even that much stronger now, but it is.
It is rough.
All right, that is
The muscle.
the muscle, which I think they're just gonna keep, just in case Aruelion takes back over. At least May and Ben are going to keep holding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the whole thing is trying to keep Aruelion focused on Penny.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know if taunting's really helping, considering since,
If anything, taunting might actually bring him out by making him angry.
Yeah,
So,
so
it focuses to Teddy Bear. There you are.
yeah, so I think, like, depending on where he's at, it's either comforting or taunting.
Yeah.
Anything to keep them off of
So
the
yeah,
three.
you're just comforting him, and I think he looks at you. I'm so sorry I killed you, Penny.
Am I dead? Bitch, you can't kill me
You
even
were
if you
dead.
tried.
I did kill you.
That's
yeah,
what
but
you
it's
think.
Penny, Teddy. He always finds a fucking way to get around shit.
I'm really sorry.
Even death.
But yeah, you're like reassuring him, like, I'm not dead. I'm fine. I have badass scars now. Like,
Like, you somehow made me hotter, and I didn't even think that was possible.
Yeah.
so yeah, what we're gonna do for the first one, you helped everyone with the Latin. I think you automatically have this Latin down. Like, you kind of knew what you were doing. But I'm gonna have Luke and Calvin roll some smarts rolls, but they're gonna get an automatic bonus for the help that you gave.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Just to make sure you're remembering this right, that you're looking
yeah.
down and you're like, fuck, how did that pronounce?
So I don't need to roll then.
You don't need to roll. You're good. From virtue of everything you've learned and everything you know.
Okay.
Does any of my shit come into play?
I'm gonna say protective is still a positive here.
I wish I could give you more.
No, yeah.
With Christian, would they be able to help, like...
If he uses it to help, he cannot protect. So it is your choice what you want him to do.
I'm great. I just got
Jesus.
6 hits and nothing else.
You have this shit down.
I'm fine. I was paying attention. See, I'm smart.
I like how you kind of said that with an accent, so it sounded like smart.
I'm smart.
That was the point. I'm smart.
Can we argue that Luke possibly gets a bonus from me and Calvin just crushing this Latin? He can be
Yeah, he's
following
like
us.
hearing it. Yeah. Okay. I need one more bonus. Three hits and an opportunity.
Nice.
So yeah, you all got this. You're saying it. That's one round down.
Can I argue mine since that's like a crit success? I don't have to roll next round as well. Because I got 6 hits.
Only Luke has to roll. Because it was going to be you need 2 successes to just say you've got this down.
What's his opportunity, though?
Another bonus die?
Another bonus die. Yeah.
Okay.
Now Teddy's gonna roll that will check.
How much do you need?
I got it all here. No one did anything to help in this round except for the handhold, which
No,
is
that's fair.
And
one
the
bonus.
Still holding
reassuring,
hand.
yeah.
Because I don't think we could do anything else besides start the ritual, right?
No,
No.
because that is our action of reading the ritual.
3 hit. Oh no, 2 hits
Oh.
and an opportunity. He's gonna need luck.
I'll burn my last luck. Fuck it. I don't care.
How many luck does he need? I can also give another luck.
If you each give me a luck,
It's fine with me.
he will have enough to just hold Aruelion back for this whole ritual.
Yep, that's
burn a luck.
fine. I can give a luck for that.
Yeah. So Penny would have told you we were moving very fast. Penny would have told you once they are separated, you then need to go into banishment. But banishment only takes 1 round. But there will be a little tricky something happening.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because in this amazing system, they have a mechanic called One Last Scare because it's a horror movie. And I will let you know what that is as we get to the end of this.
He's gonna try to take over one of us.
But yeah,
Evil Penny.
you're saying if he's trying you again. I think you reach out for his other hand because I
Yeah,
think
absolutely.
May lets it go, seeing what you're doing.
Yeah, Calvin absolutely reaches out to grab his other hand and squeezes it real tight.
And you can feel the shaking and how hard it is. The nails are digging into you. You are gonna have crescent scars, both of you.
That's fine.
That's okay.
He is shaking. He is crying. It is, again, I feel like it's almost like a seizure racking through his body.
And the only reason he's still where he is because he has 3 people holding him up. I imagine since she had to let go of his arms, it's like under his shoulders
Yeah.
holding him still, if not just like headlocking him.
Yeah, kind of head because he is shaking a lot. So it's like, okay, we're not gonna have you break your neck doing that. Like, you know.
Yeah.
So, like, we got May holding the upper half, Penny holding the torso, and Ben holding the
holding the
legs.
legs.
Yeah. Which Ben is having a hard time because they're moving a lot.
I'm just picturing him doing that like toddler thing where he's on the ground, legs and arms just wrapped around.
Yeah, I think at first it was just the arms, but as he starts moving, he wraps around his legs and he's
just clinging to his legs.
He's tall. He's got a lot of
Yeah,
wrapping to happen.
it's fine.
Everybody keeps holding. Teddy's not fighting. Except for just the shakes.
No, yeah.
You guys keep going. You don't have to.
Roll again. Only Luke has to roll again.
I need 1 more bonus die. Because that opportunity.
Yeah. What does he got?
That's 1 hit. And he needed 2.
I can send a luck to him.
Okay.
I'm out of luck.
Say,
so-
I can start yelling at him. It's like this,
Bitch!
Luke. God damn it!
Lukey!
This is serious.
No, he wouldn't say
No.
I'm trying. But he gives you a look like, I'm fucking trying. And again, I don't think because you contributed that luck, he's not messing up, but he kind of flubbed it a little, but it wasn't enough to.
break it
Yeah.
entirely. Yeah.
And now he doesn't have to roll. He's had 2 successes, so that means this last one,
We just do it.
everyone just does it. And you see Teddy, full on, I think. I'm gonna make this real dramatic because a demon is fucking coming out of him. Mm-hmm. I think everybody kind of has to let go because of how violently he's moving, and he full on levitates into the air as this red, black, disgusting looking smoke is coming out of him, and you see the blackness kind of fading from his arm and stuff. It still looks scarred now, but it just looks like scarred skin that is well healed over this thing taking over him.
May catch him.
I would like a D6, a normal one. Do we?
There's.
You've got one right there.
Oh yeah,
technically.
your silicone dice.
I was playing with them.
I'm assigning everyone a number.
I assumed.
I'm just surprised it's not Penny off the bat.
Or Calvin off the bat.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all kind of pissed him off now, so...
Everyone's pissed him off, but also he's not completely without strategy. So, like, on the one hand, Ben is a good choice because, you know, everyone loves Ben and he's kind of really gentle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he's big and tough.
Bitch, I'm the strongest one here.
Yeah, but your body's also weak.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You just came back to life, so...
Easier to possess.
1, 2, 3. Luke is 4. May is 5. Ben is 6.
If I get possessed and I manage it, I'm just welcome to my nightmare, bitch.
5.
May.
Not surprising, honestly. So May has to roll a will.
Okay. Do we see it, like, going at May?
Yes.
Can I use all of my luck to
fight
jump
it, May!
in front of
Fight
that?
it, May! Don't let him get in!
To jump in front of it?
Yeah.
Punch him with the iron!
4 luck. I have 4 luck to give.
Here's the thing. You then have to fight the possession.
That's fine with me.
All your luck right now, buddy.
I can't give it to you realistically, but I'll
Give me a high five! The transfer of luck.
That wasn't much of a high five. I pulled away whenever you pulled. Absorption.
Weirdos.
What do you do?
He's throwing himself in front of it just to take on the full brunt of this attack.
Yeah, you see it going into May. May, like, this isn't dodgeable. This isn't something she can run from even with her speed.
Mm-hmm.
You see it start to, like, creep into orifices and...
Yeah, I think there's a part of Calvin that's like, come on, May, you want me to be the worst thing that's ever been inside.
You say that, Penny comes, nice one.
It's just like, yeah, who said I was done with you?
I think it's also Noah just yells, we need to start the banishment before he gets in there!
Yeah, and
Ritual for that.
and that is a different wording.
Yeah.
So the smuts check will come back into play. Even you, because I think this one is a little more complicated.
Cool. Okay. I need dice.
It is said that all 3 have to do it, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I need 3.
And then I need your will check to see if you get possessed.
Okay.
And if you get possessed, that's a whole other ball game of separating you again.
Yeah.
Okay, and knowing what I know with stuff, can I add a clue dice?
Absolutely. With all you've gathered.
Boop.
Ooh, can I use a clue dice against my will
Actually,
check?
I think before we do this, well, we gotta know if he's possessed.
Yeah, just to know if you need to start up the possession one or...
Okay.
Oh.
I feel like we'd start that before you got possessed. We'd immediately be moving into the banishment, but okay.
Yeah, but like,
It's a
moot
DC 3.
if-
It's against his fight. So
Okay.
it's a DC 3.
That's gonna be this. I'm gonna argue adaptable again.
Absolutely.
I also need one for my wounds.
Bonus, not skill for adaptable.
Yes, you're right. I grabbed the wrong one. Thank you.
Yep.
Clues, because we know how his possession works, especially since I got it from...
Especially you, yeah.
Yeah,
So that would be a bonus. And you can re-roll 1 die.
good.
Isn't it just the clue die or a die in
It
general?
just says you both may re-roll 1 die on checks that use clue dice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
I just wanted to make
how
sure.
it's worded,
Yeah,
so we're
that's
gonna
nice.
go with that. That's a lot of dice.
And if I did a help for him, I'd be giving up my chanting turn,
Ooh,
right?
damn.
That's real bad.
But I get to re-roll 1 die.
If I did help for him, I'd be giving up my chanting.
Yeah.
Okay, just double checking on that.
I would re-roll a red one. One of your setbacks,
Yeah,
personally.
that's what I was thinking. That's 3.
Holy shit! You just fucking saved it!
Partners, power, friendship, motherfuckers!
We didn't get to use this much. It's coming in now.
So yeah, if you guys fail the smut check, there's gonna be another possession attempt.
Yep.
Can I hold him in place or something?
Well, you're kind of fighting the
He's
Yeah.
Mo.
I kept fucking forgetting my +1 bonus. Can I add it now?
Yeah.
There's ever a time to add it, yeah. Insightful and protective still bonuses?
Yes.
And then can I do Tick Taunt Clarice while in immediate danger? +1 skill dice to all smarts and will checks.
Absolutely.
And then I resourceful or perceptive or even imitative, any of my bonuses.
I'll say resourceful.
Okay, we'll need one
Yeah.
when you're done.
1 second. I'm deciding between 2 DCs, and I don't want you to roll before I decide.
No, that's fair.
On the one hand, I could make it against his fight DC. On the other hand, I did say this was more complicated. So I am between 3 and 4.
I'm out of luck, guys.
Same.
Everyone's out of luck.
I like 3.
I like 3 too.
I also like 3 on the options given.
I know, but you like them for very specific reasons.
You need to flip a coin. I've got a D2.
Just I'll say something nice to me and I'll let it be 3.
We love you.
I fucking love you because this is amazing.
Yes, this has been really awesome.
Even though it's taken all day.
But
Not-
I think it's the best playthrough we've had, like 101s, group games,
Yeah.
whatever.
Okay. It is 3. Thank you.
You got a setback.
Ooh.
Why?
What? Why? How do you control the
And no one has any luck. If you're willing to take away the chance of protection, Christian will
help.
let you re-roll that. Because that was bad.
Is it if one of us fails, it all fails, or how is this being done?
It again needs to be say in unison and together in all 3 of you. But I think it's like, if you 2 succeed,
Christian could take
you
it.
just need that third. Like, I'm trying to, because I want this to be different than the other one.
Yeah.
So I think they need to be said within close conjunction to each other, but
Yeah.
not in unison like the other one. So I think you have 1 turn afterwards if these 2 succeed to
try
to
again,
be
okay.
quick enough to try again. So it is your choice, because I'm gonna have Aruelion roll again because he might try to go for somebody else in his demon, like trying to possess someone again for him. So it will be he gets another chance to possess, and then you gotta do this song and dance all over again, or you can just cut him off right now. But also, if he tries to possess someone, Christian can try to protect them. Like, he was focused on you 3 before, but now he sees what's going on.
Yeah.
Can't kill me. Can't even possess me. What kind of demon even are you? Possess me again.
Get in me.
Didn't know you like sucking them off that much.
I'm trying to keep y'all safe. Shut the fuck up. But keep talking.
I'm supposed to be talking the banishment.
I'm willing to leave that decision up to a group call. I'm okay whiffing this time and waiting to see if we can do it again.
Okay.
I would say, yeah, I
Because-
would-
Especially
I think-
because we don't know how the other two
Yeah, we
are
don't know
gonna
how
do.
the other 2 are doing, and I think Christian potentially protecting someone else from being possessed is more
a good
important.
idea. Yeah.
I agree.
Okay. Go ahead and make your roll.
Christian, no.
Okay, that's 2 hits and an opportunity.
Okay. I'm gonna wait for everyone to...
What do you need?
Luke has 2 smuts. I'm trying to see if any of his positives kick in. He's got helpful, honest, childhood friend of Penny. Negative, he has indecisive, honest, flighty.
I don't think any of those really affect it.
Penny is actively winning against this demon.
You know what? That's fair.
That's true. That's true.
Because I was
And-
adding the tutoring from Noah as 1. And then, yeah, Penny kicking ass and being back and...
It wouldn't have helped me, but I didn't add a bonus for Noah's tutoring. But it wouldn't have helped me at all.
Yeah.
At best, it would have canceled out my setback. Oh.
Luke is the only one who did this correctly.
I got distracted by him being off.
Yeah, you being awful. Sorry.
Yeah, but Luke says it correctly. Has 2 opportunities. I think he's going to use one of his opportunities to get rid of your setback.
That's fair.
His other opportunity is, I think because he said it correctly, you will each get a bonus die because you heard him say it. Mm-hmm. And your other opportunity is, I'm going to let you add imitative to your next one because addition to hearing that, you're also putting on the Luke hat.
Yeah.
You're now mockingbirding what he said.
Yeah.
That seem fair?
That seems fair.
Okay. I'm now going to roll to see who he goes for.
Mm-hmm. Same numbers, I assume.
Same numbers.
I'm just glad Teddy's not in that number.
Mm-hmm. 4.
Luke.
Oh, shit.
Goes for one of your ritualists.
Which makes sense. He's the only one that successfully said the banishment ritual.
That's not who I want him to go after.
You don't have luck to burn.
He should go after me.
You have no luck to burn, buddy.
No, none of us have any luck to burn. We're out.
Mm-hmm. For the first time ever playing this, I'm trying to think of how Christian's help manifests. And I'm going to give you guys 2 options. 1. He adds a skill die to Luke's roll. As he just kind of almost half possesses him, but not really to, like, give him the knowledge. Mm-hmm. But not fully possess him because he doesn't do that. That's... You know.
It's just kind of like implanting knowledge in his brain real quick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or he can wholeheartedly just make this an auto success, but that will take all he has left. And he'll...
Yeah.
I think that's a bit of a question to Christian's motive as well. How much does he want to stop?
He really wants to stop this, but he also really wants to help you if this keeps going bad. So he's a little torn of, like, I can completely block this and... maybe permanently die. He doesn't know what, like, going head-to-head in spirit form with Aruelion will do. It might just straight up kill him. Mm-hmm. In fact, I think it will straight up, like, no spirit.
He will just cease to exist, not even go to an afterlife.
Yeah. And he's willing to make that risk. It's just the what if they can't pull this off if I'm gone. Mm-hmm. So... but I think ultimately he has been trying to help for so long. Because he died a long time ago. And he killed himself to lock this thing up. You guys don't know that.
No, yeah.
Penny knows.
I know that.
But, you know, he killed himself. He took control and he's like, this ends with me. And... he's been trying to protect that thing ever since. He's been, like, bound to what he was trapped in to try and help him, to help whoever stumbles on him next. So he has given so many years. He gave his life. So I think he's gonna sacrifice himself to
protect Luke.
So you see Christian just go, no! And come in, and you see the demon and his spirit sort of get mixed up, and there seems to be some spiritual fight happening.
I'm imagining the, like, red and black smoke of Aruelion, and then Christian turning to this, like, blue and silver smoke that just collide. And
I also feel like it gets really windy, and, like, things start kind of whipping around, and
it doesn't help that there is still a hurricane happening outside through the broken door that's just right
so like, it's been windy this whole time. Nice and dramatic, wet, you're getting rain. Everyone's kind of soaked.
That, you know, salt goop. Salt goo.
What about it?
Good thing you made it goo instead of salt.
Instead of just salt.
Yeah. But I think with this, he you see him dissipate Aruelion remains, but was unable to
Possess Luke, yeah.
But you know.
I was like, Penny probably called out to Christian because I'm sure Christian's already told him this idea.
Yeah, and I feel like you guys bonded a lot in the
Yeah,
afterlife.
he fucking brought me back to life.
Mm-hmm.
You talked, he was sympathetic to you, he explained the whole situation.
You got a weird crush on a dead boy.
Man, we both weren't dead.
He was so sweet.
We definitely ghost fucked. No, I'm joking.
Ghost kissed.
Ghost held hands. But yeah, he's gone as of this moment. But yeah, that gives you guys another chance. If you can get this, then this is done. If not, you gotta start over. Luke has to roll again. I'm also, you know
Bonus,
what?
please. Just bonus.
I think
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
you heard Luke do this correctly.
Well, question, can Penny offer help, too?
I feel like
I was like,
Penny-
yeah, can I join in on it?
Since there's no one being held anymore.
That's true. So yeah,
Not saying like I want
feel
to
like- yeah.
roll that myself, but
But offer
Just
help.
do a
Yeah.
charm check.
you
to
know
offer
the
help
words
action.
really well. So you know what I'll say with that? No check needed. He knows the words. It was imprinted in his brain when he came back. He just knows this like the back of his hand.
So basically, it's all four of us are now saying it. If he automatically knows it, we don't have to roll for it. Just two of us effectively have to succeed on it.
Yeah.
One of you has to succeed. Because
Okay.
3 people had to say this. Luke can say it. Penny does it flawlessly. And I'm going to say hearing him say it flawlessly, hearing Luke say it flawlessly,
only one of you.
I'm going to lower the DC to 2.
So
Yeah.
Noah's instructions and protective and insightful still.
Yes.
You're cocked. That's 4 hits and an opportunity.
How nice do I want to be with this opportunity? You know what? This is the end. It's dramatic. Just for this, you're also saying it right, because I like this energy. If you use your Ex Machina right now, Christian... Okay, if you use your Ex Machina and your opportunity, Christian can come back in ghost form. If you use your Ex Machina, your opportunity, and you take a damage, he somehow just comes back, baby, because your Ex Machina is just...
Yay,
Okay, yeah,
my boyfriend.
I'll get fucking a damage for that. Sure.
Aw,
This
you
is...
made
I
my
don't...
boyfriend.
One of the reasons he didn't bring himself back is he didn't have a body.
How was he gonna get a body? Like,
So does that mean I get possessed by a ghost boy?
No. But I think what happens is this is so powerful.
all the materials we've gathered are enough to make a body. we're fucking Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
I lost a finger instead of a whole arm.
I mean, we've got spiritual shit going on. Maybe there's something on the other side that's giving him that
Yeah.
chance to reform.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel
the power
like...
we're building here.
So, cinematically, you guys are chanting, you are seeing this, and I think because it's you using this ability, you're seeing that, like, Aruelion is fighting this. Like, you know you're saying it right, this should work, but he's a powerful demon. And he is fighting this because this will end his existence. This isn't just, oh, I'm locked away for another 100 years, boo-hoo. This is death. Not go back to hell, not be locked away, this is death. So he's fighting tooth and nail. You're seeing Avada, as much as you can tell a thing of smoke is fighting. But like going, flashing, going to all of you. And then you see Calvin through the veil. You see a hand reaching out, desperately trying to come to you.
He'll reach out
Grab my
and just
boyfriend.
fucking grab it and yank.
You yank. And in that moment, you suddenly feel some pain. Almost like a bit of maybe your life force, maybe something like
That weird, akin to that weird necrotic energy that hit me earlier.
you're feeling that. And with this ritual happening, which is an evil ending, but an unequivocally good magical energy being poured out into the world at the same time. You reach, you touch him. As you say that final word, it becomes a solid hand. And out pops Christian, completely unconscious because he just formed a new body.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's a yank, and then since he's unconscious, it's kind of a we both tumble to the ground, like my body catching his.
Yeah, but I think almost like that knowledge that Christian had in that you transferring a little life force to him, but him transferring a little knowledge to you, that is what really seals it together and make you say that final word with conviction that is needed. All of you say it at the same time because you're like, he wasn't going away, let's fucking say it again. And the smoke kind of boils and like this tornado completely fucks up the whole place. And then it's gone.
There's still a storm rattling the fuck outside. And there's just a moment he's like, did we do it?
I think so.
Teddy and Christian are passed out on the floor.
It's like getting them away from the broken glass and the storm, but it's just like looking like he cares about Christian, but like Teddy over.
Yeah.
I can
that's where
get
Noah
Christian. Yeah.
That's where Noah is going to Teddy.
Actually, I think Calvin being Calvin, he gives Ben a giant hug first, and then he's focused on Teddy.
Yeah. Giant hug, big old kiss.
I know everything is just crazy and all that, but maybe we should actually get down to the basement to be properly safe.
There's just a flash of horror over Calvin's face. It's like, yeah, maybe.
We don't have to go in any of the rooms. We can just be down there.
We can get our shit later.
It's fine.
You just beat off a demon, Calvin. You can do it.
I wasn't locked in a box to do that, though.
The basement's huge.
Yeah. It's a pretty big basement.
It's got the whole game room and everything. We're not going to a specific room.
No, I know, but still, no windows, no doors except the one going out. It's just like, yeah, no. But he's going. He's just not thrilled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grab some like extra clothes on the way, or
But
maybe
yeah,
a towel
the
or something
strong
for-
people, Penny picks up Christian. May,
Does not look strong, but just like whoop.
When the fuck did you get muscles, Penny?
New body. Well, kinda.
And
You have so much to fucking explain.
yeah,
my guy.
no.
I've got a story to tell.
I think that's great. The camera pulls out. The storm fades. We see it fade outside. We see,
Emergency boats.
emergency boats coming.
Yeah, in the time after Penny told his story, it's like, okay, now we need to think of a fucking story. How I said there was someone dead here, and now we have two people that weren't here when they got here.
I got electrocuted by lightning. So did
Yeah,
you.
I'm just. It's like
It's they might not really what somebody being extra here than they're supposed to. Maybe we could say we thought Christian or Teddy were dead, but it turns out they weren't. We able to get them inside.
maybe or
I still got struck by lightning.
yeah.
Thought that
Killed
but
me?
you also said somebody was here. Luke points out. Maybe. Okay. These two are supposed to be dead. We don't know how long this one has been dead, but whatever. We can't focus on that right now.
It's like Teddy's easier. He was presumed dead. That's
Yeah.
just a lot of paperwork to get him.
Yeah. No, that's
With
again-
him, it's just like he's a John Doe. We don't know who he is. Whatever.
I love him.
But either way, there's other islands around here. Somebody else could have shown up on this island, and
Who knows?
that's part
But
fine.
these two were victims of this crazy kidnapper.
Okay.
That we managed to fight off and scare off, and he just ran away because we outnumbered
We don't
him.
know where he went. We don't know if he died in the. Who knows?
Who knows?
He was after
But
Lil
who is
and
the
me.
dead person that's no longer dead?
His heart
Penny.
stopped.
We thought he was dead
Okay.
because he got electrocuted, but he got better.
And you got a little electrocuted
Wait,
yourself.
The CPR actually worked. I'm sorry, I broke your ribs.
I don't feel broken.
Good.
But yeah, as emergency boats start coming in, get the officials.
Give me a charm roll for people to buy that, because it's a wild story.
Give
Help.
me another skill die, please. Yes, someone can help.
You can definitely use charming. You can use well-connected.
Charming, well-connected,
Do I need to roll to
insightful.
help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Insightful?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's
Would you like me to roll for help for charm since I have a 3?
Oh, if you like.
Yeah, I'm fine with that because I'm also charming.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
And I'm helpful. I'm also down for just weaving this bullshit ass lie.
Mm-hmm.
You got 1+.
Oh, that's true.
Then give
I
me
feel
another
like-
skill die, please.
I'm going to take all your
Setbacks.
because that's a lot.
How many
Is-
were there?
3.
3.
Three. I feel like you help him, but then you immediately start puking because that resurrection sickness is getting bad.
I'm
because
getting
you really
carted
haven't
away.
gotten to-
He's not dead, but he's still not doing great. Oh,
Yeah.
He definitely still needs a hospital.
Oh fuck! I'm going to the hospital. Oh damn!
That's 4 hits. Oh, persuade. My
Yeah.
influence. So 4 hits or
Oh damn!
5 hits and an opportunity. We'll take 5 hits and an opportunity.
5 hits, they buy it. Your opportunity is. I don't think anyone asks any questions, not clarifying, they're just like, yeah, let's get you all clearly need.
Please don't sue us for getting attacked on this private island. Yes, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
I think the opportunity is they even are like, if you sign something not to sue, no more questions are going to be asked. Cops won't be called because they just don't want to
You know what? It's like, dope, awesome, yes.
We all have to go to the hospital.
We also don't want cops called. Not that he says that, but it's like, yeah, okay, I can agree to that. I won't sue you guys if we just don't ask any questions.
You get us to the hospital.
Yeah,
Right.
everyone. It's a bit of a trip, but you're all out on the boats. I feel like Christian's really out of it. He's been dead for so long.
That's okay. Penny can fill him out.
Again,
whatever.
I wasn't planning on it, but I'm like, you have Ex Machina. This is just a fun. And Penny apparently got a crush on him. I'm gonna let
He's
everybody have
hot.
a happy ending.
And he helped me. Yeah, I'll fuck him.
We got our bestie back. We
Yeah.
got a new buddy to add because I was already a little sad about the fact we were going to have to change to pouring one out to Christian every year instead of pouring one out to Teddy every year.
And look, I can actually have a boyfriend now because I don't have to be emotional. I can be
Yeah,
emotionally
you can-
vulnerable now.
Especially with the boy who helped you fix that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who saw you at your most vulnerable.
Yeah.
Literally. You were dead.
But as you're running, I feel like, May is just stunned. May is sitting there, probably next to, Calvin, just has her head on him, but you and Ben are cuddled up too.
It's just like Calvin's leaning against Ben, May's leaning against her, has an arm around her.
Yeah, you just have your arm around both. I feel like Noah, you've got Teddy leaning on you. You've got Luke on the other side. Kind of like, we made it.
Oh, we got something to talk about as well.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't pull that shit.
We cut to Penny with Christian.
I have an announcement for everyone, but it needs to be at the end.
Yeah. You go in the hospital. The text of like 1 week later comes up. Everybody's at home after everything. Everyone's finally, the last person's getting out of the hospital. I feel with like long-term stress of the body, Teddy is the last one.
I'm
But
sure.
not Christian.
Christian's got a new body.
Yeah, like the stress of being
He's got
possessed
a lot of
has
mental
not
shit to
affected
figure
him.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of mental shit.
Penny will be there to help.
Definitely culture shock.
Noah's staying there with Teddy until Teddy's ready to
I feel like
really-
everyone
Yeah.
at least checks in every day, but like visitor hours and stuff.
But Calvin puts them up in the hotel that's like just down the street from the hospital.
So you can be there
as much
right
as
when
fucking
visiting,
possible.
from all the time.
Yeah.
But Teddy gets out. You guys are kind of helping him. I feel like he'll need like some PT. He'll need,
Yeah.
he might be stuck here for a while since he is dead and therefore doesn't have a passport currently.
Yeah.
There's going to be some embassy stops as well.
Yeah, but
we
I feel
gotta
like
contact authorities back in the United States and be like, this presumed dead person, we found him.
He was somehow in the Bahamas.
no, again, kidnapper.
Yeah,
brought him there.
Kidnapper brought him to the Bahamas.
Because that's what kidnappers do.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's in a wheelchair. But I think the first thing you all do is just go to like a local spot to just sit together, to eat, I feel like not even, it's the fucking Avengers shawarma scene.
Just without all the silence, because it's not the immediately after the trauma.
No, there's lots of talking.
Yeah. It's mostly just like filling Teddy in on what all he's missed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
it's explaining modern life to Christian.
Yeah, did we find out how long ago this was with Christian?
nearly 90 years.
Damn. Yeah, we're gonna explain some shit.
He fully blew himself up. Like, that's why there was no body. It got burned to a crisp.
Yeah.
But he's like, wait, what's it? There's, okay, phones?
Yes.
Those were a thing.
Yeah,
But they're tiny.
and portable now.
And can do a lot more than just call.
I want your favorite movies, take pictures.
Post tic-tics.
Little videos.
What?
Smile.
Yeah, electronics have come a long way in 90 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll get you settled up. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm. But first watch the stick tick. It's hilarious.
Oh, the cat and the dog are playing together.
Lots of them out there. It's great.
Oh, I walked past a cemetery the other day. Turns out I can just talk to ghosts now.
What?
Okay.
When was that going to be brought up, Penny?
Right now, I guess.
Yeah, I
guess.
Like, apparently.
Yeah, I could talk to, Christian when he was dead, but now,
You're dead too.
I've got the powers.
Okay. All right.
Why not?
Can you talk to dead people?
Christian.
Christian?
No, Teddy. Teddy. Can you talk to dead people, Teddy?
I haven't tried.
That's fair.
Okay. All right.
I kind of don't want to either, at least not right away.
No, yep.
Also fair.
I think I'm a little ghost and demoned out, guys.
Think about all the stories I'm going to be able to get. Movies are going to be top tier. Look out, world.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I think Teddy has been saying sorry a lot lately, and every time you guys are reassuring him,
Yeah.
I think after a certain point, Noy just puts his hand over Teddy's mouth, like, nope,
I'm really...
nope,
It's like, it's okay, bud.
it's fine.
We know.
We understand.
Thanks for not giving up on me, guys.
Never would.
I didn't want to ever give up on you.
Kind of smiles at everyone. And I do want to ask, as we're pulling out, just so we know what we're pulling. God damn! As the camera is pulling out, I want to know how everyone's situated. How did the talk with Luke and Noah go? What is there, like, let's give it a shot? Is there, I dated a friend once, it went real bad? Is it how,
I feel like Noah's willing to give it a shot. Like, now that
I feel like Calvin also insists Noah and Ben finally have their fucking conversation too. Because he's sick of this weird bullshit between them.
God damn it, guys, we have to do this all right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you definitely had a talk, and it was like, I miss my friend. I'm sorry for the things I said when we broke up.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sorry for the weirdness afterwards and everything.
Yeah.
And I know now that you were trying to help and everything. And I'm sorry that I ended up lashing out so badly at you.
I just miss you, man.
Miss you too.
Kind of hugs and
Yeah.
Thank you.
This
and
is
then-
me Penny on the other
years.
side.
Hey, no guarantees I'm not going to still roll my eyes at you too.
Well, that part I don't care about. You'll just stop being as weird about it. I don't care if you're disgusted by it. And I, like, case in point, gives Ben a big kiss.
Rolled
Revolting.
eyes.
I love it.
And then a talk with Luke of probably like how long?
Yeah, like How long? And why didn't you say anything?
Well, I was gonna tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And then you asked Ben out.
Okay.
And then you broke up with Ben.
Okay.
And you were in a bad way with Teddy and Ben, and I was in a bad way with Teddy. So it didn't seem like a good time. So, like, you know, only like 4 or 5 years.
My fucking god, Luke.
Penny in the background just yes.
Want to go see a movie sometime?
Sure.
Slides tickets.
So yeah,
wait. It's the fuck. This doesn't explain why Penny was always bailing on us.
Yeah.
I think he just laughed.
I think so. As back to this moment, the camera is pulling out. The camera is pulling out.
I didn't do anything there.
Is pulling out. We see Ben and Calvin just head on shoulder, snuggled in, so happy despite everything. We see, I think, at the very least, Luke and Noah holding hands.
No.
I think not Calvin. Penny and Christian also kind of giving each other little smiles. I don't think
how
it's
this works.
yeah. I think there's just a little bit of a fond smile on Christian as you explain things to him. I don't think anything has happened yet because again he's coming back to life. That it's not like, hey, want to be my boyfriend right away. And
then Christian's like, what? No, scandal! Gay's not allowed!
I'm not allowed to be gay!
Penny just gross. Fix that.
Well, Christian is around 2 gay couples right now.
Yeah.
So.
I think it was explained to him that it's okay now. He's like, wait, I can be
Gay is okay.
I can like boys openly?
Yes.
Yes. You can
Holy
like girls
shit.
openly too if you like girls as well.
But yeah, pull away. May's just looking at all the happy couples going, I need to get a fucking girlfriend. Drinking a smoothie.
It's like, we'll hook you up, May. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I got you.
I think Noah's interacting quite a lot too with Teddy still.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Teddy's smiling, just so happy to have all of you back. The camera goes down, down, into the depths of hell. Aruelion is dead.
But his dad's pissed.
Yeah.
And you see a demon on the throne looking unbelievably angry. And credits roll!
Woo!
Woo! We did it!
That's like the best ending we could have had. Everyone lived!
I did not expect that to happen. But you guys were rolling
And there, Trey still.
so well. You guys were being so I had to reward you. Like, I feel like Christian dying would have been a nice ending, but with your ability and with everything, I just felt right to give you guys a win, especially because Penny apparently has a crush on him.
No,
He's hot. What's not to like?
There's romance. You'll bend anything to let the romance happen.
Yeah.
We like it being gay.
But it was just like all the work you guys had put in. You guys had spent all your luck on things.
Oh, my luck.
You guys were willing to make so many sacrifices, doing so many points. It just felt right to let you have a just this once everyone lives kind of vibe. Ninth Doctor style.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, that's the end. Holy shit. That was good.
That was very good.
We know all these episodes were super fucking long, and we hope you enjoyed listening to them.
By the way, happy Halloween, guys.
Yeah, happy Halloween.
This comes out.
I think
Gay
on
Christmas.
the 30th.
Gay Christmas.
The day before Halloween. I
So,
believe.
yeah, have a good gay Christmas tomorrow, guys.
Eat all the candy.
Don't
Eat
make
all the
yourself
candy
sick.
and dress as slutty as you want to.
Or
Or
as slutty
scary.
as you don't want to.
Well, I was
Do
including
not
that. Even-
summon any demons.
Yeah, don't fuck with Ouija
No, we
boards,
just
guys.
got rid of
Yeah,
it.
and hey, guys, don't go to California.
Those
go
in
to-
California, good luck.
Black Star Canyon.
Go to Black Star Canyon and release a demon. Don't do that.
Don't go releasing a demon anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already fixed one
unless
problem.
you guys
Don't
really
make more.
want to. You can, like, as a treat.
No, not as a treat. No demon releasing as a treat.
But we hope you had just as much fun listening as we had playing. And remember, everyone,
Play to your you.
Bye!
Now go summon a TV remote and watch some TV.
Thank you for listening to our super special spooky episode of Roll for Focus. We've been playing Slash, the horror role-playing game by Samuel Clark. If you enjoyed it, make sure you rate and review us wherever you listen. Episodes are edited and transcribed by the Roll for Focus team. The background music is by Dreadpit on upbeat.io, the songs used being Confused, Crossroads, Despair, Distrust, Fear, Monster, and Mystery. You can visit us at rollforfocus.com and follow us on Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Roll for Focus. And if you're enjoying this, Emery and I also have a one-on-one Slash adventure running on Patreon this month for Gremlin tier patrons and up. Joining our Patreon, Roll for Focus podcast, costs as little as $1, and you get all sorts of fun content like Hyperfocus, where we talk about the episodes, extra monthly content, give fan submissions, and more.
Hey everyone, thank you all so much for all the support you give. We especially want to thank our patrons, like those who have found enlightenment and know that it's best to play to your you, like Luchik and MN House of Cats. Thank you guys so much. We couldn't do this without
Hold
you.
him harmlessly beneath your tongue.
Just like suck him in and go.
Oh, I'm sucking off a demon. This is not how I wanted my first time to go.
So I
I
need
don't even know if he's hot.
3.
He was hot and Teddy.
That's just Teddy being hot. That's not
Well,
the
Teddy's
demon being
hot now.
hot.
So's Christian. Christian's kind of cute.